So, you want me to review Jaws? Like, share, and subscribe. For that, you get the head, the tail, the whole damn thing. Yo, it's me, it's the SEOTT, and I'm back with you today to give you my review on a 1975 classic, Steven Spielberg classic film, Jaws, starring Robert Shaw, Richard Dreyfuss, and Roy Scheider. Okay, so, just so you know, I won't be doing all my reviews like this, but I feel like I want to do a few like this, you know. Before I continue, I want to let you know that I've made a Steven Spielberg review playlist for all my Steven Spielberg reviews. Right now it has E.T. and the Indiana Jones films. I'll be putting this one on there. I might do one more today, maybe Jurassic Park, who knows, but just keep an eye on that. Alright, so Jaws came out in 1975 and is Steven Spielberg's first big hit, right? I don't need to tell you the plot. The plot's about a shark showing up on this little island and causing havoc, right? You got Chief Brody, who's new, and after an attack, he says, you know, hey, you gotta close the beach, but the mayor's like, no, we're not gonna close the beach. It's not a big problem, and don't say that it was a shark attack. Say it was a boating accident. Then Brody brings in Hooper, who's an oceanologist, whatever you call it, and he comes in and he looks and he goes, no, this is not a boating accident. This is a shark. And so, now that's kind of public knowledge. The mayor has to close the beaches, only for 24 hours. And miraculously, they find a shark in the water, but it's a tiger shark, and doesn't have the same bite radius as the regular shark. And he tries to tell them this, but the mayor still won't shut the beaches. And this results in probably my favorite of the scenes in this movie, to be honest, because I think I like how they do this. So it's the 4th of July, they got all these people on the beach, like mounds and mounds of people on the beach, right? And Roy Scheider is sitting there, and what Spielberg does here is he mounds the tension on. You can cut it with a knife. It's so thick. And he's constantly looking everywhere, trying to figure out. And then you see the fin come up in the water. And like before this, like where it's like, no, you're not going to his son. You're not going on the beach. He tells Michael, he says, hey, go in the little pond. And his son's like, oh, it's a granny pond. Well, you know, you'll be safer there. Go there. And so after the tension is done, you see the shark fin come up, and we find out it's actually some punk kid and his friend who was forced to do this. And it's a great misdirect because shortly after this, you see this woman walking on the pier, and she looks over, and there you see the fin pop up, go towards the pond, and she's like, "Shark! There's a shark!" And so it's a great misdirect. You think, oh, they're there, but no, it's going for the pond. It's going for Brody's son. And yes, he ends up in the hospital. And this is where Brody's like, you know what? Screw this. He goes up to the mayor and he goes, you gotta close the beaches. You gotta sign this so that Quinn, played by Robert Shaw, can go out and he can do this. Because Quinn shows up, he says he'll do it for $10,000, and the mayor won't pay that much money. So it says, no, we're doing this, and you're gonna sign this. And the mayor has no choice. And to me, like, I've heard some theories, like the mayor is behind it all, but I don't think he is. After watching this, he's not behind it. I think his whole point of view is that he wants the tourism. He wants to make the money from the tourism. That's what he's about. And so he doesn't want to close the beaches because if he does, he'll lose money and the economy will go down. I can see that point of view. But then again, you keep having your beaches open when there's a shark, and the shark comes in and starts eating people, people aren't going to come to your shores anyway, so it's easier just to, you know, hire Quint, the one-time fee of $10,000, go out, take care of the shark, get ahead, tear the whole damn thing, boom. But the mayor is a stubborn ass. So, yeah, so they go out, and you get this great repartee, this great, you know, between the three of them, between the three actors, Roy Scheider, Robert Shaw, and Richard Dreyfuss, they're great together. And you know, Hooper and Quint, they argue from time to time, but you know, they're working together. They got this whole thing. They try to shoot the shark. They find it. Great scene where Brody is throwing like chum into the water, and the shark pops up, and he's like, and he walks very quietly into the, you know, where Shaw is, and he says the iconic line, "You're gonna need a bigger boat." And then the shark's there, and yeah, they put Hooper in a freaking shark cage, which he's sort of taken out for the rest of the film. He's not dead. He's just like not around for the rest of the film. And then you get the iconic death of Quint, where the shark comes in and he's thrashing him around and then blood everywhere. And then you have the face-off between Brody and Bruce, which is the shark's name, I guess. And you get them, you know, the fight, and he throws that air tank or whatever into the mouth, and you get that smile, you son of a bitch. Shark dead. Hooper pops up, he's still alive, they swim off the shore. This movie is awesome. You know, this is a great film, and weirdly enough, this is the first time I've actually sat and watched it all the way through. I've seen bits and pieces throughout my life, and I know this is a great film, but now I absolutely believe this is a great film. Seeing it from my own two eyes. Alright, I do have, like, the only thing that kind of, you know, negative about it is not even the movie itself. It's the aspect ratio. I know that they did their best to restore this film, and that's pretty cool. But, please, movies that have to do with water should fit the entire fucking screen, and I thought for a second that's what it was going to be, because the menu fits the entire screen and it looks gorgeous. And then you go to the film and there's bars, and it's just like, oh, that diminishes it. Think if it fit the entire screen, how beautiful and gorgeous it would be. I mean, they sort of do that with Aquaman, but it shifts in between aspect ratios, which is stupid. You know? Another thing, I have a story when I was younger that is sort of with the Jaws franchise. It's actually Jaws the Revenge. I had an itch. Yeah, I know, that movie's stupid. Beyond stupid. But here's the thing. When I was younger, I guess sometimes, I don't really remember why, I used to sleep on the floor in the living room in our apartment. And I remember waking up, and on the TV was one of the first scenes of Jaws the Revenge, where I think it's Michael is being attacked by the shark. And it scared me. I'm like, huh. Mom was like, hold on, I'll change the channel. Because it's like TNT or something. It was on TNT in the morning like that. It was just, you know, freaked me out. But now Jaws Revenge, it's stupid. Guys, like I said, this movie is fantastic. It's amazing. And it's weird for a first full-time watch. Done this a couple times now. But Jaws gets a 10 out of 10 for me. So let me know in the comments below what your thoughts on Jaws are. Thank you for watching. I've been Scotty. I'll see you in the next one.